Right guys, welcome to today's video, and I am back with another collection video. As you guys know, I normally do one of these each and every year. I can't believe it's been a year already since I did my last one. I don't think I've actually made a video where I speak to you guys in around 6 months, so that's pretty crazy. I have just been quite busy with work and, pig feeding. I've been just kind of putting all of my focus on pig feeding. I've been posting a lot of stuff on Instagram because that's just what I enjoy more than, setting up a camera, making videos. I know you guys do like the customizing videos and these sorts of videos, but again, it's just hard to find the time and the motivation and the ideas to upload here. But I thought I would do a collection video since I have some time today, and the collection has definitely grown, I'd say, in the last year. We've had a lot of new cool figures released, and I thought I'd just go through it all. I know last year I did do a AEW one and WWE one and a New Japan one, I think, all separate, but I'm just going to be putting them all in the same video this time. So yeah, that's it. We'll get right into this in just a moment. But I did upload the 2023 BFW Royal Rumble match the other day, so if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out because I might say some spoilers in this video when I'm talking about customs or new figures that I've gotten. So yeah, go check out 2023 BFW Royal Rumble, just a 30-man Royal Rumble match I did this year. And yeah, I will really appreciate that if you leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe as well on both videos. Let me know your thoughts on this video and the Rumble. A lot of time and effort did go into that Royal Rumble, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. It was like an hour long in the end. So yeah, it was pretty much the length of a long, not a real life Royal Rumble match. I think I got a bit carried away because I just love filming those sorts of matches. But yeah, the next show will be BFW WrestleMania 6, and I'm going to get filming that very soon. That's going to be live on Instagram over YouTube. YouTube, I decided to do a full Rumble just because I enjoy filming those. But I'm just going to be doing highlights of the match on Instagram. So go follow me over there at balorfigs_UK if you want to see WrestleMania first. And then of course, as always, I will upload the full show to Instagram, to YouTube once all the matches are released. So I think that's everything I needed to cover. This video is also a good excuse for me to sort out my bins where I want to keep all the figures because, I need to sort out between figures I'm not going to use for WrestleMania, which is most of them, and figures that I need to keep at the side that I'm going to be using for WrestleMania and the build up to WrestleMania. So let's get straight into this. I do have a bit of a spacing issue at the moment though, like I'm running out of space for where to keep my figures. I used to have, drawers and bins separating all the rosters, but now they're all kind of intertwined. So this won't be in any particular order, but we are going to start off with some customs. So first off, if you guys saw BFW Royal Rumble, this guy showed up. We do have this custom Kazuchika Okada. This was made by G Natty, I'm pretty sure, but I did buy it from Figs31, who got it from G Natty. And yeah, this Okada is sick because it's super posable. The decals don't really chip or anything like that. The head scan is awesome. Not sure who made the head scan, but as far as Okada head scan goes, that looks pretty spot on. Way better than his New Japan figure, the Super 7 style. But I did take the accessories off that one and put it on this guy. So yeah, there is Okada. Love that figure. And yeah, it was fun to use him in the Royal Rumble match. I won't give anything else away. And next we have a custom Ricochet from the North American title ladder match. I've had this a few years now. I've got a few Ricochets, all made by Mac Decals. And yeah, it uses, the Sin Cara legs and everything just for the more accurate height. And that's probably my favourite Ricochet attire, so I had to get that made from an amazing ladder match. And here we have a Joker Buddy Murphy figure. This is from WrestleMania 35. This was made by BEW Animations. But I did buy it from Muscle Bro Figs, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, thanks for that. And this is one of the newest custom figures that I've gotten. I just saw it on eBay and it looked really cool. And I'm pretty sure it was made by TSM Customs, who I've gotten a few figures from in the past. And it is this Jeff Cobb. I'm a huge fan of Jeff Cobb. I love his finisher and everything like that. But yeah, this just looks awesome. It's a little bit loose, but nothing I can't fix or work with if I do want to use Jeff Cobb. But for now, he'll be sitting on display because, yeah, that is a beautiful piece. So I've just realised I've only got about half an hour record time. So if this video goes over half an hour, I might have to separate this video into two parts. So yeah, you guys will find out by the end of the video if I am, or by the title, if it's part one or part two. But hopefully I can get through all these within 25 minutes. So yeah, we might have to speed this up a bit. Next, we have this custom Will Ospreay with the awesome custom jacket. Yeah, this is a beautiful piece. Head scan by TSM Customs. Love that Ospreay. You know, it's not an accurate attire, but as long as it's, you know, posable and playable without having to worry about it chipping, then that's good enough for me. Here we have a WrestleMania 32 AJ Styles made by Mac Decals. A beautiful attire. Wish Mattel made it, but kind of glad I got it now. And same with this AJ Styles, also made by Mac Decals. The WrestleMania 35, I think, AJ Styles attire from his match with Randy Orton. Yeah, this might be my favourite AJ Styles attire. So super glad to have that one there. Next, we have this custom Jay White, recently debuted in AEW, of course, but I did give him the custom IWGP Heavyweight Championship belt. Yeah, this is a super cool figure, really posable, playable. Hopefully he will make his BFW return soon. I don't think I've used him since the last WrestleMania when he lost the North American title to Finn Balor. So yeah, would love to use the Switchblade in the Fed again at some point. And here we have a super cool Johnny Gargano figure that I got from the NWF. Probably about 3 or 4 years ago now, in his Punisher attire with the Mattel head scan. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful figure. I have been cutting down on, you know, customs that I've been getting because I've found, you know, they're super hard to resell if you don't want them anymore for the price that you pay. And, you know, although a lot of effort does go into it, they do cost a lot. So, yeah, I have been trying to cut down on buying customs. But if it's for a good deal like the Jeff Cobb, then it's hard to say no. Now, I will also leave a link in the description to my eBay page where I'm actually selling a few figures in this video, including a few customs. Like this Ricochet here, if you guys want to buy this yellow Ricochet, it's on my eBay. I'll leave a link to my eBay in the description, as I've already said. If you guys are interested, I ship worldwide on there. Obviously, shipping rates will differ depending on which country you are buying from. I am also selling this Custom Elite AEW Mattel Bryan Danielson figure with interchangeable head scans. It's a really cool figure, but obviously I got the AEW one, so I don't really need this one anymore. So that's also on the eBay page. We have this purple Fantasy Gear Ricochet as well, which is also on the eBay page, I'm pretty sure. Super cool figure. These are very, you know, like posable, but obviously you do have to, you know, be careful. You can't just be bashing it off the wall and everything, otherwise it will chip like any other figure. Now we have this awesome, I forgot I actually had this Demon Finn Balor from TakeOver the End. Probably my favourite look of the Demon, and I'm surprised Mattel didn't make it. But Figs 31 was selling this, and it was a pretty good price, so I decided to snag it up. Yeah, love that gear, love the black and white look. Man, I haven't spoken on camera like for a while now. This is really weird. So yeah, sorry if I, you know, struggle or anything or cough. I'm just not really used to this. I haven't done it for a while. Here is a custom Matt Sydal. Pretty nice. I think that was made by, I don't remember, Figs 31, yeah, that's it. And here we have a Zack Sabre Jr., the BFW Cruiserweight Champion. This was made by TSM Customs, I'm pretty sure. Here we have a New Japan Custom Kenta Elite, made by Sky King Customs on Instagram. I haven't really used this at all, to be honest, but really glad to have that in the collection. Maybe I'll use Kenta again in the Fed one day. Yeah, a lot of talented customizers right in front of you, you know what they've made. None of these made by me, of course, because I'm terrible. Apart from the Ospreay, but I did make the head scan. So, then we have this Avengers Endgame Seth Rollins custom attire from his Universal title reign in 2019. I think he rocked that. And here we have a custom elite Alistair / Malachi Black that was made by the NWF. I added the Mattel head scan to it. And yeah, this white gear just looks awesome. Maybe he'll rock that one day in real life. I don't think he has yet, so that would be cool to see. Here we have a custom elite Matt Riddle. This is also on the eBay page with the custom jacket. Yeah, a lot of work went into this. So if you are interested in buying it, just go on the eBay page. Comes with custom flip-flops and a different torso to the one Mattel uses because it's a little bit more accurate. So, and he also comes with a scooter. So yeah, can't say no to that. And here we have a custom Roderick Strong from when he joined the Undisputed Era. And another figure that's on the eBay page, this blue and white attire Ricochet. Love that attire. But yeah, he is on the eBay page as well. Now this might be the last custom to show you. Here we have a Kota Ibushi custom. I'm not sure who this was made by, but the decal work wasn't great. It was peeling quite a bit. But it's still manageable in a pick fed and everything, and I really wanted Kota Ibushi in the fed. Hopefully we get, an official AEW figure one day if he does join them eventually. I know there's rumours of that, but I like the head scan on here a lot. And of course he is one half of the BFW Raw Tag Team Champions. Okay, so that's all the customs I think I'm going to show you. Next we're going to just get into all of the Mattel and Jazwares figures. I'm not sure how many I have. Again, if one of you guys wants to count how many figures I have in this video, leave it in the comments and I'll send you a cookie or something. Not really, but if you do count them, I will really appreciate that because I can't be bothered to do it myself. So yeah, I'll move all these guys out the ring and then we'll get into the rest of the collection. Right, so there's just a massive pile of figures on the floor, so I'm going to have to, bend down, grab each one, and pull them up to the camera, so this is going to be quite annoying. But we'll start things off with two figures that I've actually just gotten today. The new Supreme Lucha Bros. So we have Pentagon right there from their match at All Out with the Young Bucks in the cage, that incredible match. That feels so long ago. And then we have Phoenix here. I've got the jackets on them at the moment. The Phoenix did come with the crotch completely off, so it just cracked off. I have contacted Jazwares about that because for the price you pay for these, you do expect premium quality, but it does seem to happen a lot with the new AEW figures and all AEW figures really. So that's not great. Sorry about that, I just had to sneeze. But yeah, I love the attires on these guys and they are super posable. But yeah, it is a shame that you have to be quite careful. It seems to be luck of the draw, whichever one you get, if it'll break or not. So that's a shame about the Phoenix, but the Pentagon is pretty much perfect. All the heads that they come with are great. So I will just put those at the side for now, because I think I'm going to display those after this, because they just look awesome. Okay, so into the Mattel and AEW figures, more of them. We have Braun Strowman. Not sure what elite that is, but it has double jointed arms, which is cool, and the bigger hands. Unrivaled 1 Chris Jericho. We have the ringside exclusive Straight Edge Society CM Punk. I've had that a few years now. Here we have Luke Harper, Mr. Brody Lee, rest in peace. We have Seth Rollins, SummerSlam 2018 attire, love that figure and the attire. We have the Unrivaled Series 4 Matt Hardy. Here we have the new Elite Series 99, was it, Brock Lesnar? Regular version. And we also do have the Chase version here. I think I prefer the regular, but the Chase is pretty cool as well. And here we have Ivar, I think. I'm not sure what... Is he called Ivar or Hansen? I'm not sure. One of the Viking Raiders. And here we have Carl Anderson with a leg swap, so he's in the trunks. The Elite Series 80 Ricochet in the blue and black gear. We have the Series 1 Young Bucks with a torso swap, so they don't have the pale skin tone. Nick Jackson, that is. And here we have the UK exclusive Cody with a torso swap as well. Remember when we had to do that with the first AEW figures? They were so in demand, you had to buy other ones, to put the right torso on. But man, that was a fun time, trying to find the AEW figs in the UK and the US. But yeah, now you can find them on clearance and everything. I don't think Smiths are even stocking them anymore because they just sold bad. But yeah, the quality isn't great. So maybe if they were, a little bit better, more people would buy them. We do have the Elite 69 Rey Mysterio. I actually thought I sold that one, but I'm glad I didn't. I love the attire on that Rey. We have Luke Gallows Elite. We have Kyle O'Reilly Undisputed Era 3-pack with a head swap. We have Chuck Taylor. Unrivaled Series 8, I think. We have Elite 70 Dolph Ziggler. I have actually ordered the SummerSlam Elite Dolph Ziggler. I pre-ordered it. It should be arriving next week, I think. So yeah, look forward to a Dolph Ziggler with double jointed arms. I'm sure that'll be a great figure. We have the Boneyard AJ Styles fix-up with just hands that aren't gloved, just for kind of a promo attire. We have the Elite 73 Grand Metalik. Really cool figure. Love the Chase version as well. Underrated in my opinion. We have the Chase Elite Keith Lee in the pink and white. So glad we got them from Mattel before, he was released. We are going to get the AEW one this year though, so be interesting to get that one up against that one. Here we have an Elite Kofi Kingston, not sure what series. It's really old though because there's no interchangeable heads or double jointed arms. And we also have the Big E to match. I hope we do get, you know, like a double jointed New Day set. I know they're not really on TV together anymore. I think Big E's been injured for over a year. Kofi's injured as well. It's just Woods at the moment, and we did get some single attires for them recently. But I would like, you know, a New Day 3-pack or something with double jointed arms, just for the pick fed mainly. We do have Santos Escobar here, Elite. We have the Unrivaled 3 Matt Jackson, I think. We have the War Games attire Kyle O'Reilly. We have the Elite 55 Neville or Pac. We have the newest Elite Matt Riddle with the double jointed arms. The double jointed arms on Mattel figures are just so good. Man, I wish all figures, you know, just updated, like got updated with them, but you'd have to buy so many figures and, you know, toss a crack each one. But I can manage with, you know, single jointed figures like this one, the Bobby Fish Chase figure. I hope we do still get, you know, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish from the AEW line, but I don't think we will. I think we'll get Kyle O'Reilly, but not Bobby Fish. And here is the suited Cody Rhodes from Unmatched Series 4, I think. I did actually have the Chase one of this, and I was going to open it, but I decided against it, just because I won't really use it, and I can just use this one if I want a suited Cody. Love the suit on that guy, though. It's one thing Jazwares have over Mattel. The suits are way better, I think. Here we have a suited MVP basic, speaking of suits. We have an Elite Cedric Alexander. We need an updated one of him really badly, even though he's not really used at all on TV. Unrivaled Series 3 Nick Jackson. We have the War Games attire Bobby Fish. We have Unrivaled Series 7 Young Bucks Matt Jackson, I think that is. We have a Jax Eric Bischoff, BFW Raw General Manager. We have an Elite Zelina Vega. And the Fan Takeover Adam Cole with a head swap and the shirt added. So, yeah, that's those. And here we have the ringside exclusive list Chris Jericho with a custom head scan. We have an Elite Kyle O'Reilly, the Chase version of the War Games attire. We have an Elite Nash Carter from MSK. We have the Entrance Greats Jeff Hardy. Ultimate Edition Amazon exclusive Shawn Michaels. We have an Elite Sami Zayn with, you know, the camo, the green. I know he's got that black attire coming out soon, you know, from his match last year at WrestleMania, but I don't think I'll bother getting that. We have an Elite Xavier Woods in the singles attire. And an Elite Finn Balor fix-up. This is the ringside exclusive with the Elite 72 arms and head scan. I think it was 72, that series. Here we have an Elite John Cena in the green. Really like that shirt. Most of the guys, you know, who would wear caps like Riddle and Cena, I just put the caps in storage because they always fall off in the box and go down the bottom. So, you know, if it's much easier if I need to use them. I just grab the cap out of the storage, put it on them, put it back when I'm done with them, just so I don't lose it or anything. Here we have the Elite Seth Rollins. This has had the head swap with the new Elite, just because I wanted to, you know, see how the other head looked on the other attire since I was using that one. We have the Unrivaled 3 Orange Cassidy. We have the Undertaker Elite 79 Collector's Edition, I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. We have the Unrivaled Series 1 Cody with a torso swap. We have the Elite 85 Aleister Black. This is the regular or chase version, I'm not sure. It's the all black attire. Here we have the Ultimate Edition Jeff Hardy, or one of them. We have the Rey Mysterio attire from the 2-pack with Samoa Joe. Here we have the Storm Collectibles Jushin Thunder Liger. One of them, I know he's had a few as well. Here we have the Elite 7, no, what series is this? I don't know. Daniel Bryan, Elite Daniel Bryan with a head swap. We have the Elite 49 Apollo Crews. That was like the first figure I got when I started this channel, and I've still got it. So that's pretty cool. There's a video of me actually buying it on my channel way back. So yeah, that's a pretty cool figure to keep. Crazy how we're like halfway. It's been over like half the series since then. This is like 49, and we're like at 100 now. So yeah, that's crazy. Here we have an Elite 8 Evan Bourne. I might have to split this video into 2 parts, guys, not gonna lie. I did not think this video would take this long. Here we have the Ultimate Edition Finn Balor. Underrated Ultimate Edition, in my opinion. Elite 72 Roderick Strong in the camo. We have the Elite Bobby Lashley in the white and black. I can't remember what series that is. Here we have, is it this the SummerSlam Shawn Michaels figure? And a Chase Elite Mustafa Ali in the red. Here we have a Elite Big E. I do want to get that new Big E with, you know, the white and everything. I think that looks really cool, and I really like this one with the double jointed arms. So yeah, we'll be on the lookout for that new one. Here we have Elite Eddie Guerrero in the green, the regular version. We have Elite Pete Dunne, Elite 64 exclusive, or Butch. Pete Dunne it is. Unrivaled 2 MJF. We have the Elite Shane McMahon. Get well soon, Shane, after WrestleMania. We have the Unrivaled 10 Miro. And the Unmatched Series 3 John Silver. We have the Elite Rick Boogs, or Eric Bugenhagen, as I prefer. Basic Aria Davari, I think that's how you say it. We have the Elite Finn Balor in the Demon, the newest version with the double jointed elbows. Underrated Elite as well. I know the legs are small, but I really do like that Elite. We have the NXT TakeOver Elite Aleister Black. Another really cool figure. I remember really wanting that, and I'm super glad I got it. We have Unrivaled 8 Trent Beretta. And Unrivaled, is this 8 as well? I'm not sure. Pentagon or Unrivaled 6, I think this is. In the gold and black. Really cool gear. We have Elite The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Here we have the Elite Eric Rowan, Bludgeon Brothers attire. We have the Unmatched Series 2 Wardlow. The ring's getting really full now. We have the Undisputed Era 3-pack Bobby Fish. We have the Unmatched Series 1 Miro with the Unrivaled Series 10 Miro head scan, the extra one he came with. I think that looks way better than, you know, the weird blonde scan he came with. Here we have the other Elite Aleister Black from Elite 85. This might be the Chase one or the regular. I think it's the Chase. Here we have a Jake Hager figure with the Mattel head scan. Looks way better than, you know, that ginger one he came with. And here we have the Luchasaurus from the Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus 2-pack, ringside exclusive in the white gear. Super, you know, like, what a mess of a figure that is. This could have been so great and posable, but, you know, it can barely stand, the legs are loose, and the torso's weird, so that's a shame. The detail on it's great, though. Here we have the ringside exclusive First Dance CM Punk in, you know, the street clothes, which is really cool. Really love that figure. The Unrivaled Series 1 Young Bucks with a torso swap, just like Nick Jackson. That was Matt Jackson. Here we have the Unmatched Series 2 Tay Conti. We have the NXT Elite Bobby Roode with the robe. We have the Kevin Owens Elite from Elite 91, maybe? I'm not sure. I know his new figure is the one with, you know, the Stone Cold WrestleMania gear, but I'm not really too fussed for that one. Maybe if it, you know, goes on clearance or something, I'll pick it up. But that Kevin Owens will do me for now. Here we have the Network Spotlight Ricochet in the yellow. We have the Undisputed Era 3-pack Adam Cole. Baby. We have the Elite 64 Jimmy Uso, I'm pretty sure this is. Or Jay, I think this is Jimmy. Yeah, these figures are so cool, you know, with the cloth hoodie and everything and the head scans. Really great figures, love the attires. Definer Moments, Shinsuke Nakamura. We have the Ray Phoenix from Unrivaled 6, I think. I'm not sure, I might be wrong on that. But in the gold and black. And here we have the All-Stars CM Punk in the yellow and white and black with a head swap, which looks really good in my opinion. Here is Finn Balor from Elite 82. Is it Elite 82? I'm not sure. So many series, man. Here we have Apollo Crews Elite regular version. Here is the Unmatched Series 4 MJF fix-up with the white boots and the North American title, since he is the North American champion in BFW at the moment. Here is an Elite Mustafa Ali in the Retribution gear. We have an Elite Xavier Woods to go with that Kofi and Big E from earlier. I think that was Elite 79. Might be wrong on that, maybe 78. Here we have an Elite Drew McIntyre with the double jointed arms. We have the Elite 4 John Morrison with, you know, the cool red coat. Super cool Elite that. Holds up really well. And Unrivaled Sammy Guevara. I think it's Unrivaled, yeah. We have Aubrey Edwards, BFW referee, from the Ring playset. And a Legends Elite Eddie Guerrero. We have the Elite 85 Karrion Kross or Killer Kross. And we have an Elite Kalisto right here. And I'm going to do one more figure in this video, because this is going to be part 1. You guys will have to tune into part 2 to see the rest of the collection, which is kind of the main part of the collection. But we do have this Elite Hulk Hogan here in his gear from the match with The Rock, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's one more here actually. We do have the Amazon exclusive Chris Jericho. So yeah guys, that's going to do it for this video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and part 2 should be out either later today, tomorrow, or in the next few days. So just turn on notifications, subscribe, like, let me know, you know, what your favorite figure is in your collection, and I'll leave a link in the pinned comment and description to part 2 if it is out by the time you're watching this. But yeah, sorry this is going to be in 2 parts. I did not plan for this, but yeah, I guess the collection has grown quite a bit, so we do have quite a lot still to get through. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.